The truth is, we all have to go through heartbreak, right? So at some point, some way, somehow, some point in our lives, we all go through the phase where we meet that special someone, someone we thought does it for us, someone we thought we was gonna spend the rest of our life with. Sometimes we meet that person at a very young age, right? Sometimes we meet that person in, our middle ages, sometimes in the older ages. But whoever you are going through heartbreak is almost inevitable. Like it's bound to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm not saying that to put any fear into the atmosphere or your heart. I'm just saying heartbreak is something that almost every human being is going to experience at least one point in their life or another. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you can't escape a heartbreak. You can't escape the fact that someone is gonna possibly show up in your life and, they're going to, things are not gonna work out how you want it to work out. So, whenever you get into a relationship, always expect the unexpected. Always have the belief that, okay, this relationship might not last forever. This relationship possibly could last forever. You know what I'm saying? So always have that in the back of your mind. But going through heartbreak, I feel like is necessary for us humans to kind of, in a way, level up in life. Heartbreak is important for us as humans to, start getting a better understanding of, what we should and shouldn't be doing, whether that's in relationships or everyday life situations. It can be very hard for, people, because at the end of the day, we're humans with feelings, so heartbreak can be very hard for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're the type of person that feels emotions like a lot. So, with that being said, heartbreak shouldn't be looked at as something like, man, like, I really love this girl. Or if you're a female, man, I really love this guy and he did me dirty. So, I hate this person now. I'm gonna shut off everybody who comes into my life. Like, nah, that's not what heartbreak should. That's not where your mind should be once you go through a heartbreak. Because a lot of people, they get their heart broken and then, that changes their whole character. That changes who they are at a core level, because when you get your heart broken, more than likely you opened up yourself to that special person. More than likely you gave that person, a pass to your heart. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you go through heartbreak, just understand that, it's not your fault. It's not your fault that you gave that person access to your heart. You know what I'm saying? Because once upon a time, you and that person actually shared a strong connection with each other. So it's really like neither of you faults. Heartbreak is just something, like I said, that's just bound to happen. And I feel like when people go through heartbreak, it could really change who they are as a person, because then they start looking at then they start to look at other people who might try to come in and kind of block them off. That wall is going to always be there after a heartbreak, because they don't want to allow someone else to come in and possibly break their heart all over again, because the feeling of heartbreak is very crucial. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people change who they are after a heartbreak, but understand that a heartbreak is only a lesson to get you to better yourself as a person. A heartbreak is only a lesson to teach you about, inner wounds that needs to be fixed, inner trauma, inner work, shadow work, whatever you want to call it. A heartbreak is meant for you to see all those issues and work on it. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't mean when you get out of a relationship and you heartbroken, you go to the next person and try to find love in that person. You know what I'm saying? Because more than likely, it's not gonna work out. You're just making the situation way worse than what it is. So after a heartbreak, you wanna take all the alone time in the world. If you gotta be alone for a year, months, you know what I'm saying, 6 months, 7, whatever the case might be. After a heartbreak, you want to stay in solitude, you know, by yourself, and, you know, regroup yourself, you know what I'm saying, work on yourself. And, you know, instead of turning into this cold-hearted person, you know how people be like, I'm a cold-hearted person, you know, I don't trust these, you know what I'm saying? Don't turn into one of those people. It's okay not to just give your love right away to people, because everything is face value. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to give yourself to somebody, you have to know what's inside of that person. You have to know where their head is at. You have to know what are their, do they have morals? You know what I'm saying? Do they respect themselves? You know, things like that. You know, don't give yourself to someone who you barely know like that. So after a heartbreak, it's okay to, you know, use discernment. You know, after a heartbreak, it's going to be more prone to you to use discernment with who you want to mess with. And, you know what I'm saying? That's very important to know. So don't be the type of person who goes around saying, oh, I don't trust these. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, because then when you're saying you don't trust this male, or, you know, if you don't trust this female, then you're not on that love frequency. You know what I'm saying? Because you're putting that type of belief system, you know, in the back of your subconscious mind. You're telling yourself that, okay, this person in the past broke my heart, so what makes that person any different from this person coming in? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people face this type of issue. You know, because when you go through heartbreak, that one person just messes up everything for that other person who maybe wants to come in the future. You know, if you pick up what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. But that past person who broke your heart, who did you dirty, could mess it all up for that one right person that's trying to come in right now. But you're so blind on that, you're so stuck on what that person did, that you don't even want to give that new person a chance. So after a heartbreak, you don't want to carry that mindset that, oh, I don't trust these men, I don't trust these females, because you're only blocking your blessings. You're putting that belief in the back of your subconscious mind, and that's gonna only set you up for more heartbreaks, just because of your belief system. Just because you believe other people are gonna come in and do what that past person did, that's all you're gonna keep attracting in your reality. So once you be optimistic about anything in this life, that's gonna open up so many more doors for you, just because of your mindset, just because of your belief system. So now that I got that out the way, I want to say, if you're a person out there and you find yourself stuck on somebody, right? And when I say this, I don't want anyone to take it the wrong way, but if you're a person who's heartbroken, look, this is how you deal with a heartbreak, okay? Understand that you have to have self-worth. Understand that you have to have self-worth and self-value for yourself, okay? That's the rule number one thing in order to get over somebody. So you have to have that self-worth for yourself. Understand that you deserve better. You know, if that person in the past did you dirty, understand that you deserve way better than that. You know, you should never settle for less. Never settle for anyone who's gonna do you dirty again. You know what I'm saying? Never settle for someone who isn't gonna treat you like the king or queen that you are. You get what I'm saying? So when you're trying to get over a heartbreak, understand that you deserve better. You deserve better. You're worthy of better, you know? And I feel like this kind of helped me. This thinking helped me in a past situation that I went through. You know what I'm saying? Because when I have very strong self-awareness, so I know what I'm capable of. I know who I'm becoming, you know what I'm saying, as a person. So when I see someone playing games with me, when I see someone, you know, trying to manipulate me, or, you know what I'm saying, just doing low vibrational things to me, I I look at it and I just laugh. I guarantee you a few years from now, and I'm not trying to brag, but I guarantee you a few years from now, I'm gonna be on top. I'm gonna be, where I wanna be in life. And those same people who did me dirty in the past or whatever, they're gonna see all my success and they're gonna be like, man, you know what I'm saying? And that feeling is so good. And I'm not trying to bash nobody. I'm not trying to, shit on nobody. None of that. I'm just telling you how it is. So in order to get over a heartbreak, you have to have that self-awareness of who you are. Have that self-value of who you are as a person, and that you're worthy of better. You're worthy of better love than, what that past person is doing. Once you start thinking in that mindset that, okay, I'm worthy of, better, I deserve better, that past person is good. They're gonna be non-existent, because now you have to understand, like, okay, that person wasn't even for me. Why am I stuck on that past person who did me dirty when it's somebody way better out there for me? And I'm not trying to say you should just shit on that person in the past, but just having that self-awareness, like, okay, I can do way better than that person. That's the mindset you should have whenever you're going through a breakup. And that was the whole point of this video. Man, I hope I completely broke this video down to you to the best of your understanding. I hope you guys understood what I was trying to say in this video. I try to break everything down to the best of my capabilities. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like on this video. Comment down below any thoughts. I want to hear you guys' feedback on this heartbreak topic. Share the video with a friend, a family member, anybody that may be going through a heartbreak. And listen, man, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this one. And I'll catch you in the next one.